Greetings, everyone! Welcome to the Mega Man Issue 31 review, the third part of the Curse of Ra Moon arc. To recap from last issue, Mega Man and the other Lightbots defeated the first wave of Mega Man 2 robots, and when they encountered the second wave, they tried to explain the situation. Shadow Man attacked everyone, but Mega Man stopped him. Breakman arrived and explained the threat of Ra Moon, and told Mega Man of an underground passage that would bypass any remaining enemy forces. However, two Robot Masters, and by extension Ra Moon, heard of the passage and would wait for the intruders. We joined Mega Man, Gutsman, and Rush going through the underground passage, and collapsing walls should be the least of their problems. Hi, Needle Man. And by the way, they stopped Needle Man by using the collapsing walls to trap Needle Man's top. Trying to talk to Needle Man won't help, as Ra Moon takes direct control of the Robot Master, and a Ra Moon controlled Snake Man ambushes them. Luckily, Mega Man just copied Needle Cannon, Snake Man's weakness, and pinned the Robot Master to the wall. Mega Man, Rush, and Gutsman escape to the surface, where they try to contact Dr. Light. Said doctor just finished the necessary steps to keep Roll stable. Pedro and Plant Man clear the room as Dr. Light makes contact with his son. There is good news, and there is bad news. The good news is the protective formula coding was shared, and there are now more active Robot Masters doing all they can to help humanity. Wait, Centaur Man? Anyway, the bad news is the EM field is intensifying to the point where living things are suffering. At best, they have a matter of days before, well, you know. At this point, Gemini Man interrupts the conversation while creating duplicates to fool the opponents. Mega Man explains the situation, which shocks Gemini Man and scores a free hit from Gutsman. Like Needle Man and Snake Man, Ra Moon takes control of Gemini Man, but one of the duplicates disagrees with the original's actions? What? I'm with you guys here. Mega Man takes the chance to disable Gemini Man, and Gemini Man tells them where Ra Moon is located, and that Ra Moon is bringing them back for repairs. Mega Man, Gutsman, and Rush need help to storm Ra Moon's chamber. Perfect timing. Breakman arrives with Bombman, Cutman, and the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters, all patched up enough to be combat capable again. Combining their powers, they bust into Ra Moon's chamber, and Mega Man makes his heroic declaration. Ra Moon has 8 fully functional Robot Masters ready to strike, and the battle begins. Wow. No progress is made, but Wily emerges. Oh, jeez! Whoa, you look terrible! Woo! Okay, Wily unleashes Ra Thor, the Robot Master based off Ra Moon's designs. However, since it was partly made from Ra Moon, well, Ra Moon hijacks it. A panicking Wily tries to shake Mega Man awake, and the Blue Bomber is determined to win the day despite the rising stakes. The action has intensified as we are reaching the end of this arc, from small ambushes to an outright war for the fate of the planet. But there were some nice moments like the interactions between Mega Man and Breakman, and Gemini Man essentially arguing with himself. Good to know that other Robot Masters are now active and helping humanity. And we have a brief cameo by Centaur Man, another Mega Man 6 Robot Master. Alright, let's get the other game references out of the way. Snake Man is weak to Needle Cannon, like in the games. And Gemini Man is the next Robot Master fight in Super Adventure Rockman. Then there is Ra Moon taking control of Wily's creation, Ra Thor. Who saw that coming? It happened in the game just after Ra Moon explains its origin story. In fact, we saw it on page a few issues back. In the comic, Ra Thor was Wily's backup just in case, well, Ra Moon betrayed him. In the game, Wily intended for Ra Thor to be a new class of Robot Master based on Ra Moon tech. Well, So much for that. And I believe we've reached our first time travel checkpoint. For those who don't know, in issue 20, Mega Man went on a little time travel odyssey. The first stop was Wily waking Mega Man up during the final battle with Raw Moon. Yeah, I know, there are differences, but the general idea is still there. Finally, art-wise, Mike C still does some good penciling work. So overall, I will give the issue an 8.9. My only beef is waiting until the next month to see how it ends. Yeah, Mega Man wins the day, but the previews for the aftermath suggest the Blue Bomber gets messed up real good, but I'm jumping the gun. So I'll see you next time for the conclusion of the Curse of Raw Moon.